Hello, welcome or welcome back. I'm Mystic Rose and I'm so happy to have you here with me. Today we're going to be exploring who you're going to be kissing next, what will the kiss be like, and lots of details about who this person is. So I hope that you'll enjoy. There's going to be 3 different piles to choose from. You can use either gemstones or images or some combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you need to do is go to the timestamp below and make your selection. Alright, so let's just have fun, and if you are enjoying it, please remember to hit that like button and leave me a comment to let me know if this resonated with you, because I always really appreciate the feedback. And definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell if you would like to be notified as soon as I release new content. Let's go ahead and get started with today's Tarot Pick a Card reading all about your next kiss. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So for pile 1, we have this beautiful bloodstone gemstone. So if you are drawn to this bloodstone gemstone, you'll choose pile number 1. For pile 2, we have this gorgeous sodalite. So if you are drawn to this sodalite gemstone, you'll choose pile 2. And finally, for pile 3, we have bronzite. So if you are drawn to this beautiful brown bronzite gemstone, you will choose pile number 3. Okay, now if you need a little bit more time to think about the pile or piles that you're drawn to, because there could be more than one. If you really feel that you're drawn to more than one, feel free to watch however many of the piles you're drawn to, because there could be a special message for you in each of the piles. So do be sure to listen to your intuition on that. But anyways, if you need more time to pause the video to think about it, go ahead and do that at this time. But if you're ready to get started, let's go ahead and get started with today's Tarot Pick a Card reading all about your next kiss. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 1 or this beautiful bloodstone gemstone, you're in the right place for today's Tarot Pick a Card reading all about who you're going to be kissing next and what's that kiss going to be like. So it should be really fun and it'll be giving lots of details. Okay. So I'm going to be using a couple of different decks here for this. I'm going to be using the Cosmic Coven as well as the Wandering Star. All right, and toward the end, I will be laying down letter tiles and channeling. Okay, so that should be really detailed. Okay, so let me just take a moment and connect with Spirit before we begin. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 1 collective all about the question at hand, Spirit, and please speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Yep, I will be using Astro dice and the numerical dice as well to get, their astrological sign or yours, just to confirm. And I will be going into detail about the kiss and what it's going to be like and what this person will be like. So I'll be giving as many details as I can. Okay. So yeah, it'll be really fun. Okay, we've got the World here. So automatically, this person is going to think the world of you. It's very possible too that the two of you could meet up online, or that the two of you could connect somehow online through either some kind of like dating app or even through a mutual friend, like through, maybe you have like a mutual Facebook friend or something like that. But yeah, so that's coming through strongly here for you, my Pile 1. Spirit, can you tell me more about this? We have the 10 of Wands, the Page of Cups. Okay. So you or this person could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer individual. All right, because that is coming through. And we also have the Four of Coins. So the Four of Coins, that can be indicative of somebody who is kind of guarding their heart a little bit or doesn't really like to express their emotions very much. They could be like the kind of person that doesn't like to verbalize how they're feeling, you know. Sometimes they have a hard time expressing themselves, especially if they've been hurt in the past. Queen of Wands is indicative of somebody who's either a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries individual. Now we have the Two of Swords here too, and the Six of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Oh, wow. And the Six of Swords. Okay. So for some of you out there, and this is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, I'm definitely seeing that you could be dealing with somebody here who you've actually kissed in the past. So it would be somebody that, you know, you're reconnecting with. All right. Because Six of Cups can be about like reconciliation with somebody. Five of Swords can stand for like conflict, upheaval. It can stand for like sometimes people having a lover's quarrel or, you know, a fight. And this person, maybe if this is the case for you, this person is somebody who's like, maybe you had a fight with them and they're having a hard time like expressing how they actually feel about you. Okay. So yeah, and for some of you, I really feel strongly too, like there's somebody here that is a little bit confused, especially if you had a fight with them. Okay. So there's definitely that coming through. Of course, this is a general reading, so that's not going to be the case for all of you. So let's keep going, okay? But yeah, there's definitely, for some of you, this person, from what the cards are showing me, is somebody that you've had a history with that is coming back to you, okay? And you may reconnect with them through the World Wide Web, like, you know, be talking to them through Facebook Messenger or something like that through the World Wide Web. Okay? All right. So let's keep going. I'm going to use the Astro dice now, I think, so that we can just get some more signs for those of you who may be wondering. We've got Leo, and then we have Capricorn, Gemini, and Taurus. Okay. And then we've got the number 1 and the number 5. That can stand for January. This one would be for May. So again, Taurus, because that's May. And then January, that's Capricorn. So yeah, that's like a double confirmation of these two. Or you could be born on the 1st of the month, or, you know, the 5th of the month, of any month. Okay. Or the 15th. Okay. Of any month. So I'll just put those up there. All right. What I would like to do is to get into what this person looks like and what their personality is like, so that that'll give you a better idea of who this person is, okay? And for some of you, you may be called to actually make a decision if you want to kiss somebody that you've already, you know, had a past with, or if you want to move on. Some of you may be wondering that, like, okay, I need to make a decision, like, who should I choose? Okay, but definitely here a decision will have to be made. You may have to decide between a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries individual, or a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, because there could be two people. So it's kind of gonna be up to you if you want to reconcile with this person from the past. This person is definitely open to it. Or if you want to just move on, there's a potential. And of course, with all future events, you have the power to choose what you would like to happen. So this is just kind of like a little glimpse of what could happen if you stay on the same path you're on now, and if you choose to go forward, because like right here, Two of Swords is you making a decision. So let me just explain to you about this person, okay, coming through here. I feel there is strongly, like I said, a choice. So I guess in all fairness, I want to describe like the new person, because you already know who the other person is, if this is an ex, and I don't want to focus too much on that. So let me just tell you about the new person, okay? So yeah, so I guess I'll start with their personality a bit, and then I'll go into their looks, okay? Does that sound good? Hopefully it does. So I feel like this person has like really hypnotic eyes, and their lips are very kissable, and they're very like mysterious with their personality, and they have an exciting personality. This person also has strong emotions, but like I said, like sometimes they can kind of have a hard time like expressing them verbally. And this person would definitely be considered like a dark horse type of personality. It kind of reminds me of that Katy Perry like Dark Horse. If you kind of like mess with this person, they're gonna get mad, they're gonna get angry, like they're very feisty. All right, they have like a temper, but I feel like this person has managed their temper, but they can be very feisty or very like assertive. Okay, this person is definitely like a go-getter. They have a great work ethic. And they have like, yeah, they have a strong personality. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's so much like depth to them too. Like, I'm seeing Spirit is showing me a well that goes way down deep. This person has so much depth. It's emotional depth, but also it's like a depth of knowingness. Like, they're very, very spiritual. This person is very, very spiritual. And this person is a good earner. Spirit is telling me that they do earn pretty good money because they do have a really excellent work ethic. I think that you're going to be losing yourself in this person's eyes. I really do feel that strongly, because I know that's a physical descriptor, but Spirit is bringing that through, that this person has the kind of eyes that you can just get lost in. It's like looking into their eyes is like looking into somebody you've known your whole life, or like this vastness, like outer space, like the stars. It's like seeing into the wide open spaces. They are a wellspring of emotionality. If you know them quite well, they really can express how they're feeling in a very powerful way. But I think that for the most part, you have to know this person pretty well in order for like to see that side of them. Okay. Sometimes this person will get angry and maybe be a little like passive about it, because they don't really like to stir up drama or anything like that. They may find other ways to express that they're upset, and but they will get their, they will express their emotions one way or another. As far as like their personality, they can be kind of hard to read. This person can be a little bit hard to read. Like, you can't just look at their face and know what they're feeling, because they can almost be stoic at times, okay? But when they do smile, it's like the whole world shines on you. Like, they have a beautiful smile, and I think that you're gonna really love their smile. As far as like different careers that this person might be in, as far as either studying or working in, they could be a really good therapist or counselor. They could work in like psychotherapy. They could be somebody who would be really good at being a police officer. They would make a great researcher, okay? They may like to read a lot or research quite a bit. Because of their really good work ethic, this person also may be a really good business negotiator. And they would make one heck of a really good like business person, salesperson, or even investment banker. Yes. So that's a little bit about this person's personality. Let me tell you about the way that they look, okay? I do want to get into their looks. I'm seeing somebody here with like brown hair, possibly black hair, but dark. And somebody who has like a medium to large frame, and somebody who has very penetrating eyes, very dark eyes, quite a nice smile, like I said, with nice teeth. They're actually, this person has quite a stunning smile. It's one of those smiles that's just, it makes you want to smile too. And this person has a really attractive face, very attractive. And if it's a man, I feel like how I could best describe would be wide shoulders and a nice chest. This person could have a very prominent type of nose. And when this person walks, they like walk like they're walking somewhere on purpose, you know, like with intentionality, like with every single step. They're not just like lollygagging. When they walk with intentionality. They could have really interesting mannerisms. Like when they talk, they use a lot of interesting mannerisms. Spirit is showing me that. They're very symmetrical. I think that's why they're so beautiful, is because their face is symmetrical and their body's very symmetrical. I think their most attractive features would probably be like the chest area. So if it's a man, just like a nice muscular chest, or if it's a woman, like nice breasts. Also, I'm seeing great lips. The neck area is also very, very attractive. Okay. And what else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Nice arms. I just heard Spirit said this person has very nice arms. Okay, so they could lift weights, or they could just be naturally like kind of a little bit muscular with their tone. Okay, and have really good muscle tone. So, Spirit, could you let us know about the next kiss and what they can kind of expect as far as that goes? I feel like when you kiss this person, there could be like some light music in the background, because I am getting that. I'm just channeling this now at this point, but yeah, there could be some light music in the background. This could be at I want to say like at some kind of bar or club or something like that, or it could be like a romantic, it could be just stepping just outside of a restaurant where you still can hear the music or a band playing or something like that. But I'm definitely sensing from Spirit like there could be some soft music in the background as you kiss, as you enjoy your first kiss with this person. I think that it's gonna be like long lasting. I feel like it's going to be at least like, yeah, like 3 to 5 minutes at least, maybe even longer. I feel like too, when you're kissing each other, you're gonna be smelling how good this person smells, and you're gonna want more. And I think you're gonna notice too that they're wearing like some kind of slight cologne or perfume that it mixes really well with their endorphins. That is just something that drives you crazy. This person's gonna be like touching you all over while they're kissing you. Like I was just hearing like, what is that, like Russian hands, Roman fingers, or whatever. Yeah, their lips are gonna feel incredible, and they're gonna really feel that tactile sensation with you too. Like your skin feels so good on theirs, and they're gonna feel like this too. Like it's gonna be very mutual. The taste between the two, you're gonna taste good to them, they're gonna taste good to you. Your pheromones just mix really well together. You know what I mean? Like the kiss is gonna be sweet. It's gonna be like sweet smelling, very aromatic. Like even their breath smells good. Like this person has sweet candy breath. I want to say like candy breath. Maybe it's just something natural, you know, that their pheromones and your pheromones just kind of match up, and it's just like the two of you together, I don't know, it's just very, very like almost scientific how the two of you fit so well together. Like biologically, you're just very compatible and attracted to one another. I mean, this person is very attractive and alluring. Like this person, seriously, I think that this person is going to be making a lot of heavy eye contact with you, and you're going to be feeling that they're going to want to kiss you. It's going to be very, very like well known to you that this person is going to, you know, like use their body language to let you know that they want to kiss you. There's not going to be any guesswork involved. This person is going to have their eyes closed the entire time, okay? I feel like too, like this person's going to smile at you a lot before and after the kiss. And it's not going to feel awkward at all. It's going to feel like very natural and very exciting. And basically, it's going to feel like, I don't know why I was hearing this, like soft rain on a summer evening. Okay, just something that kind of like cascades over you, like this feeling of warmth. You may feel very warm and get hot, okay? Get very, very warm and hot and feel kind of like excited. Like you almost like want to take it further, but it's a very sweet sensation, and there's going to be a lot of intensity of emotions behind it. Especially for those of you who this is with somebody that you want to reconcile with, because there could be a lot of emotion, kind of like when you have like makeup, you know what, SEX, I can't say that word or I will get demonetized, but sometimes you might have like makeup SEX and it's really intense. So that could very well lead to something like that with this kiss, for those of you who are reconnecting with somebody from the past, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the segment where I will be channeling. I just heard something about the heart will be awakening. So when you kiss this person, you're gonna awaken or stir up some kind of like emotions for them towards you. That is exciting. Let me grab my letter tiles. Okay, here we go. I got them. So, Spirit, please help me to choose the correct letter tiles and help me to channel the correct names that'll reveal the person that my pile 1 is going to be kissing next. Okay, so how this works is I'm going to be laying down these letter tiles, and you can duplicate letters if you need to form your name for confirmations that you chose the right pile. Or if you have a special somebody in mind that you're hoping to kiss next, or if you know who this is and you just want to confirm it, you can find their initials or their name in the tiles. Like I said, you can duplicate letters if you need to. And also, if like everything's there except one letter, it still counts, okay? I'm already hearing some names, so I guess I'll just go ahead. And I'm going to also tell you that I may be saying some locations, okay? Because sometimes locations or professions or hobbies or just different hints and clues come up during these channeling sessions. So I was hearing Slovakia. This person could be from that area, or that could be you. Yeah. If this is not resonating, that's okay. Not everything will. It's just meant to be like a hint or a clue for you and a confirmation. And yeah, just take what you like and leave the rest with these general types of readings, okay? I was hearing the name Sharon and also Shannon, Sloan, Nene, Ruben, Charles, Stavros, Nikki, Andrea, Carl, Carlos, Ben, Benicio, Roland, Ronald, Don, Dan, Danielle, Daniel, and even Danielson is coming through. Thomas, Tim, Timothy, Richard or Rick, Ricky, Amber, Lene, Rachel, Emily, Emma, Emma Lynn, Arnold or Arnie, Annie, Anessa or Anissa, Kevin, Ken, Christopher or Chris, Chrissy, Jared, Jeremy, Jamison, Wyatt. I was hearing Wisconsin, so that could be where you or this person is from. Dominican Republic is coming through as well. I'm hearing that from Spirit, and Belize. So that could be where you or this person is from. The name Mindy or Mandy is here. Michelle or Shelly is here as well. Shanique, Shaniqua. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get any more physical descriptors too. And I'm going to continue to keep channeling, but I want to see if we can see what this person will look like. Okay, this one's coming out. This could be you or them. We also have the name Lily here. Maya. So you could look like them, like this person that I'm laying down, or this could be the person that you're going to kiss next. This could be what they look like. Dark hair though. Okay. Brown eyes or green eyes. Hazel. We got Emma. That's funny because that name was coming up through the channeling as well. All right, what else? Daniel. Oh my God, that name came out too. Holy cow. Okay, so yeah. So this person could look like that. Maybe if this is a guy, maybe he has like a man bun or wears his hair kind of like medium to long length. So if he wanted to, he could pull it up into a bun, or that could be you. This person, or you could have red hair, brown, or black, like I said in the beginning. Okay. As far as like more locations that Spirit is bringing through, I think Virginia is definitely coming through. I'm hearing that. Virginia, because I was hearing Richmond, Wyoming, and Idaho. What else, Spirit? Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka, okay. Himalaya. And Kentucky. Connecticut, too. So those are, oh, and Ohio. These are just to name a few that are coming through. Marvin and Morticia are coming through as far as names. Felicity and Felice. Jerome. Montague. What other name? Spirit. Heather. Schultz. So Schultz could be a last name because that's coming through. Mitchell and Lewis. Lewis and Luis. Joe. I'm definitely getting a Joe here. Melinda. Melanie, Antonio. I was hearing junior, so this person could be a junior. Okay, named after their father. Or their nickname could be Junior. Zion, and Zahara. That's a cool name. I've never heard that name before, but that was coming through. Zahara. Lamar. I like that name too, Lamar. I know I said Joe before, but Joseph, or Joseph is coming through. That's an interesting way to pronounce it, Spirit. I haven't heard that pronounced that way before, but it's like Joseph with an F on the end, Joseph. And also Josephine. So I had to say those. Josie. Okay. I feel like too, like there's the potential for love here, because I am seeing LOVE in the letter tiles. Love. For some of you, this person, they're gonna fall in love with you at first sight. Okay, I am getting that. Like you're gonna look at each other. It's gonna be very intense with the eye contact and all that. It's gonna be like love at first sight. It's gonna have the potential to deepen even more. I was hearing Malamar. I don't know what that means. Malamar. I have no clue. I'm half tempted to look it up because I don't know what it is, but I don't have my device here right now. But yeah, Malamar. Anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring through? Yeah, what you can do too is you can look here, and if you see any interesting words that stand out to you, let me know in the comments section. And definitely be sure to like and comment if this is making sense to you. And don't forget to subscribe too, because that really does help my channel. And I appreciate it so much. I love building this community with you all. Anything else, Spirit? I was seeing ring here, so that makes me think of like either you or this person could have been married in the past. Doesn't mean to each other, but maybe married to each other, or well, it could be married to each other or to somebody else, you know, married or divorced or whatever this person could be. Okay, for some of you, because ring was coming through. Oh, the name Cole is here too. Cole and Colton are here. Colin as well. This person or you could like vampires or like Vampire Diaries, because that is coming through. I'm seeing that in the tiles. I don't see a P, but I'm seeing VAM, which just reminds me of like Vampire Diaries. Okay, so that could be something that you like to read or watch, or this person. I don't know why I'm getting this, but somebody here could be like, could be an accountant or work with taxes. Somebody could be a CEO, because that is coming through here too. That could be you or this person that's like the head of a company. This could be a work connection as well for some of you, because I am seeing that. WORK. This could be a co-worker, because that is here too for some of you. This is a co-worker that you will meet through work. Or you may already know this person through work. So yeah, that's what we got here today. I hope that you enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you need a personal reading, I do offer those. All you need to do is check out my description box below for more info. And you will see like all the info you need for how to get a personal reading with me. My prices are very affordable, and it's lots of fun to get a reading. I enjoy giving those too. They're just lots of fun. Also, if you would like, I have a Patreon where it's all about like 18 plus uncensored readings. So if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, I think you're going to love my Patreon. It's really affordable and lots of fun to join, and it's a smaller community over there, so the readings are like a lot more accurate, even because we got a smaller crowd of people over there. So it's great. And the beautiful thing about it is if you don't like it, you can cancel it anytime, okay? But yeah, so also if you'd like to donate to my channel, there are ways you can do that. You can look in my description box below for more info on how to do that. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Whenever I get a donation, I always put it right back into the channel. I always get things like tarot cards or oracle cards or things like that, just to make the channel more fun and interesting, because I like to change it up, you know. I like to keep things interesting here on this channel. So hopefully you all appreciate that too. Well, feel free to watch however many of the other piles that you were drawn to, because like I said, always say, you know, and I said this in the beginning too, is that if you're drawn to more than one, there's a reason for it, and there could be multiple messages in there for you. All right. So take care, stay beautiful and blessed, and until next time, bye. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 2 or this beautiful gemstone here, which is Sodalite, you are in the right place for today's tarot pick a card reading, which is all about who will you kiss next and what will the kiss feel like? What will it be like? What will the circumstances around that kiss be like? Okay, so we're going to be diving deep. I will be using 2 different tarot decks today, and one is going to be the Cosmic Coven and the other is going to be the Wandering Star Tarot. I will be also putting letter tiles here toward the end, okay, and then I'm going to be channeling names. I may say their exact name or your exact name. Let that be a confirmation, okay? All right, so we're going to get into all the details, like what does this person look like that you're going to be kissing next, and what is their personality like. So yes, it will be fun. So if you're watching and you really enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button so we can grow this community. I always love having y'all here so much with me. It's just awesome. It's an awesome time. And I love growing this community. Holy cow. Did you see that? That one just flipped right out. That just flipped right out. So, okay. So, wow, this is really going to be coming along fast for you. This is not something you're going to have to wait for a long time, because the Hanged Man came out in reverse. Okay. So, Spirit, please help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my group number 2 here, and speak through me as you always do. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the card. The Hanged Man is about waiting and waiting forever, but you're not going to have to wait for this one. This is going to be maybe a bit unexpected, but sooner than you thought. Okay, for this next kiss. All right, can you tell us more about this first kiss, Spirit? 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, now the Moon is sometimes indicative of Pisces energy, so that could be you or this person. Let's get some clarifiers, because we have the 5 of Cups here, so I'm like wondering about this. So why do we have the 5 of Cups here, Spirit? Why do we have all these cards here? Please clarify. Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or this person could be. Wow. 8 of Coins and the Empress. All right. And the 6 of Coins. Wow. We have the 5 of Swords. We had that in pile 1 too. So this is kind of crazy. If you came from pile 1, this makes sense, because this is a lot like pile one. And if you haven't, and you, let's say you were drawn to pile one, but you haven't watched it yet, I would say definitely check it out, because there could be something in there definitely for you, because I'm seeing a very similar situation here where you will have to choose, because as you know, you have free will, who your next kiss is going to be with. And there's one that is somebody you had a fight with, okay, with the Five of Cups. And I mean, yeah, that can be indicative of like a fight. And this is like somebody feeling sorrow, feeling lost. Somebody could have left. But this is like the energy of them wanting to come back, okay? This person has been working on things, so if this is an ex and you don't want to hear this, that's okay. I'm not going to dwell on it at all. I'm just going to tell you and then move on from it and tell you about the new exciting energy, but you're going to have a choice, okay? Just like in pile one. You're going to have a choice between somebody that you have already kissed in the past, or you could move on to somebody else. The choice is going to be yours. You're very attractive, and you have a lot of options presented to you. A lot of it is because you're a great person and you're very attractive with the Empress. That's why you have your choice, okay? The person that you will be kissing next, I know you already know probably who this ex is that you have this opportunity with. This could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. I don't want to spend too much time on that because, like I said, a lot of people get triggered by that. So just know that it's an option, that there is somebody that has a lot of regret, that wants to get back with you. And this person sometimes has a hard time seeing things in a positive light. But they want to work on things with you, and they want to be the next person you kiss. But let's go on and look at the other person, okay, that you have the choice between. You have the choice. The Seven of Cups can stand for having lots of choices. So this person, I'll tell you about their personality first, whatever Spirit tells me about their personality, and then I'll get into their looks, okay, what they look like. Okay, when it comes to their personality, this person, if you choose, this person is going to be very beautiful physically. And, well, I'll get into their physical descriptors later. They're really going to be the kind of person who is a dreamer type, very dreamy. They have a tendency to be very imaginative. Okay? Very, very imaginative. And they're very open and very understanding of all different types of people. They're very wonderful listeners. They're extremely empathic too. And they're the type of person that encourages people to talk about their feelings. Okay? Because it's very important to them to be very self-aware. Yeah, this person is just one of those, like, go with the flow types of people. And very artistic, I want to say. Like, they could have some natural artistic abilities. This person could be very good at acting, or painting, or music, or pottery, or writing, or even fashion design. And some of you may be saying, well, you're describing me. Am I going to be with myself? No, I feel this person will be a lot like you. Okay, if that describes you, this person that you will be kissing next, if you so choose, is somebody who the universe will present to you, and this person's going to be basically a lot like you. Yeah, I think that the reason why they're so good at artistic endeavors is because of their really vivid imagination. So this person could be like, you know, an artist. But because they're so spiritual too, I think that this person could be like into like some kind of spiritual work. Like maybe they're a Reiki master, or they could be like, I don't know, maybe I just heard pastor or something like that. Or this person could be into psychology, or possibly even the medical field is coming through here as well. Somebody who likes chemistry or biology or that kind of thing. They're just one of those people that likes to explore different things, like, you know, microscopic things and things about the human body and anatomy and stuff like that. Like, everything basically intrigues this person. They want to, like, uncover, like, hidden things. With the moon there, they like to uncover secrets. They could be, like, good investigators, okay, or like spies. They would make an excellent spy because they like the hidden, they like the unknown. They're drawn to, I'm thinking of like the 12th house of Pisces. Like, they're drawn to like esoteric things, okay. They're very psychic too, just naturally very, very psychic people. And let me tell you a little bit more about this person, as far as like their personality, a little bit more about their personality, and then I'll get into their looks, okay? But yeah, as far as like their personality, they're very like compassionate, sensitive. They're very generous too. That's why we got this. They're somebody who's a giver with their time, their energy, their money. They could like to give, like, maybe through, like, maybe they like to give through volunteering, okay? Or like doing some kind of, I can't think of the word, but let me think of the word. Like a charity or something like that is what I was thinking. Like a charity fundraiser type of thing. They could be like a activities coordinator too. I just heard that, so I don't know. That seems random, but that's what I just heard. They could be like a wedding planner or activities coordinator. They seem like they're really like good at planning things. They have like really healing vibes. They could really be into astrology, okay? And they're very romantic. They have this tender-heartedness about them. Yeah, they really do make loyal friends. And they're somebody who really can almost be like self-sacrificing. They can give so much. Sometimes they can just like almost put themselves on the back burner. That's what Spirit was telling me. And as far as how they look, I'm seeing somebody who could have like brown or green or even blue eyes. If this is a woman, this woman could have like larger breasts, a very womanly shape. No matter what the gender, though, this person has nice thighs and legs and very, very expressive eyes, because that eye is really standing out to me. I think this person could have like more of the medium or slender frame, okay, and their hair could be like on the fine and silky side. They're very enchanting with their energy, their looks. Their height is about like average height. I wouldn't say they're like extremely short or extremely tall. They're kind of more on the average side with their height. They could have like soft features, sort of like a pointed nose. It's not like extremely pointy, but a pointed nose. Just like a soft, delicate complexion. I would say that their most attractive feature on their whole face would have to be their eyes, but also something here about their lips. But their face shape, their facial shape is overall just very attractive and very youthful looking. And they could have like a little bit of a roundness to their facial features, okay? Not extremely round, but just like a round, you know what I mean? Like roundish, like softness. Let me tell you about the kiss and the specific, like, you know, how's it going to feel? What's it going to be like? And that kind of stuff. I want to get into the specifics. So I'm going to be channeling Spirit on this portion all about the kiss, okay? All right. I was hearing like, let me taste the sweetness of your kiss. So there's going to be something very, very sweet about the taste of this kiss. I was hearing gentle caresses, soft and gentle caresses. This person is so romantic. They're definitely the type of person that's going to be touching your face while they're kissing you. Like touching your cheeks or touching your, you know, like I'm seeing somebody like brushing your hair out of your face or something like that, like putting their hand on your face while they kiss you. This person's going to look deeply into your eyes. Your bodies are definitely going to be intertwining. I was hearing such passion and such love. This person is going to be almost like intoxicated by your lips and just feeling that hunger for you, and it's going to be very satisfying. I feel very strongly like your bodies are going to be tightly pressed up against one another, and your arms are going to be entwined. You're never going to want to let go of this person. Also, I feel like this is gonna be like a French kiss, like lots of action, lots of like mouth and tongue and lip action, where it kind of like causes your body to have like whole body sensations, like trembling, like maybe even like the kind of shivers that you get when you're really, really excited. Okay. It's just one of those kisses that's very satisfying, and there's moments within this kiss where it's going to be soft and other moments where it's going to be deeply passionate. In fact, this is the kind of kiss that could turn into something more and become like literally like fast and aggressive with biting, or you know, like biting their lip, or getting very, very passionate with, as this is prolonged, as it's going on. This person is, it's gonna be like, this person is gonna be perfectly turned on. Like, they're not gonna want to delay the intimacy. They may hold back. Okay, this person may hold back, but they're gonna want to take it all the way, because I was hearing take me all the way. It's just a perfect union, soft and tender but passionate. I was hearing very bonded. So the two of you are going to be very bonded over this kiss, French kiss. And I was also hearing that it's going to be one of those like where you close your eyes and it almost feels like the sunlight is warming your eyelids. You know, when you feel like that in the summer, or you're laying down on your back and you close your eyes when you're on the beach and you feel like the sun is kissing your skin, and it's like you feel all aglow, and like, you know, you can feel the sunlight kind of like warming your eyelids, and like there's like a soft like kind of glow. That's how you're gonna be feeling with this kiss. It's so otherworldly, but so one of those like very warming kind of feelings. Definitely very romantic and bedazzling. I'm hearing a song from Cinderella, the musical, where it's like she's dancing with the prince, and they are like, she's literally like, she feels like she's levitating. I don't know the name of that song, but they're dancing and they're like, she feels like they're both like levitating off the ground. So that's how you're gonna feel, like you're kissing this person and you're literally like coming up off the ground. Okay. What I would like to do now is to explore deeper into like this person's name and how they look. I'll be using some descriptors, physical descriptors, to get more of an impression of how this person looks. If you're liking, please be sure to hit the like button and comment if you feel like it is resonating with you. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lay the letter tiles down. And then I'll roll the Astro dice. Okay. and the numerical dice as well. But Spirit, please help me to choose the correct letter tiles that will reveal this person's name that's watching this video today, or their person that they're going to be kissing next. I might say your name too as I'm channeling, or I might say this person's name, okay? Or you could see their name or initials if you have somebody in mind that you're hoping that it is. You could see their name or initials in here. If everything is there except one letter, it still counts, and you can duplicate letters if need be. I may be channeling locations or hobbies of this person or you, because energy can go both ways. So all kinds of hints and clues about who this person is, or confirmations about yourself, will come through today, but not all of it's going to resonate. Only take what you like and leave the rest, okay? I was hearing Haiti, so you or this person could be from Haiti, or be Haitian, because I was hearing Haitian, Haiti, something like that. Maui, you or this person could be from Maui, or maybe you've traveled there, or you have travel plans to go there. I was seeing Aloha as well, so yeah, that's just like more confirmation. Tanya Tucker. I think there's a country singer named Tanya Tucker. I don't know though, but that's what Spirit was saying. Tanya, and then the name Tucker. Okay. Terrence, Latoya, Anthony, Maurice, Levi, Leo, Aisha or Aisha, Ari, Raya, Robert or Roberto, Lenny or Leonard, Allison, Alicia, Cam, Carter, Candace, Ella, Eleanor, Tony, India. That could be like a name, Indy or India. Okay, so Washington, that could be a last name. Alabama, Kalahari. I'm not sure what that is. That could be like a place, but I'm not sure. Todd, the name Todd is here. Tammy, Tanisha, Shepherd, that could be like a last name. I was hearing reggae, so you or this person could like reggae music. Sean, Shauna. Let's roll the Astro dice and see what we can get. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, And Scorpio again, so let's roll again. But that's double confirmation. Gemini. Also, we have the number 3 and the number 5. You could be 35 or 53 years old. Also, you could be born in March, or this person could be born in March or May, okay? Or on the 3rd of any month or on the 5th of any month. Also, this is very specific, but Albany, New York is coming through here as well. The name Hugo, the name Grant, Cosmo, that could be like a nickname, but I was hearing Cosmo. Ryan. Let's go ahead and see if we can get any more names and special like physical features. All right. I don't know why I was hearing this, but you or this person could work with special needs children or even adults. Or I was hearing foster care. So that could be you that works in foster care or this person. Okay, we have somebody here. This could look like this person, or their name could be Al, or that could be you who looks like this person. This person that you will be kissing might wear glasses. Okay. You got the name Joe here, or somebody again who wears glasses, or that could be you who wears glasses. This could even be somebody like a male who's bald, or, you know, kind of like that. We have Katie here, a blonde with somebody who's wearing a hat. So maybe you or this person likes to wear baseball caps quite a bit. And we've got the name Rachel, and again with the glasses. So you or this person, there's a very high likelihood that you or this person wears glasses, even if it's just for driving or reading or whatever. And then we got Olivia. So you could look like this, or your person could look like that. Okay. Or your name could be Olivia. The names we got here are Al, Joe, Rachel, Katie, and Olivia. Okay. The eye color is blue. Mostly there's like 3 here with blue eyes, 1 with green eyes, and 1 with brown eyes. So that could be you or this person. Some more things that Spirit is bringing through is the name Letitia or Letitia. Okay. And Honey. So I don't know if that's like a nickname or Honey. I don't know. Maybe you have honey colored hair. Some of you could have like different colors in your hair mixed in with your hair. Very full, beautiful lips. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? GA. I think that's Georgia. You or this person could be from Georgia, Minnesota, Michigan, Ohio. Some of you or this person could, I know this might sound funny, but I'm seeing bus. That could be like this person or you has a history of like either being a bus driver, or they are a bus driver, or something like that, or works in a school, because I'm seeing bus. So that could be like they work in a school, or you work in a school setting. Maybe you're a teacher, or they're a teacher, or an aide, or even an administrator. They could work in the school as like, you know, maybe they or you work in a cafeteria or maintenance or anything like that. So lots of different things coming through. Please let me know in the comments section if this is applying to you and if it's resonating. And definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed it. And definitely give me a like if you liked this reading today. And yeah, definitely be sure to reach out to me if you need a personal reading, because I do offer those. All my information for that is in my description box below, and I have a Patreon for 18 plus uncensored readings if you like those too. It's lots of fun. Also, I just wanted to say that you can continue to look through here and see what words you see, and if you like, I'm just seeing HOT, like hot. This person and you are going to have a very steamy, hot connection. But yeah, you can continue to look through here. If you need to pause the video, you can, and do like a spiritual Scrabble where like you allow spirit to like show you words in here, okay? And if you want to share them in the comments section so that other people can you know, get a lot out of it, that would be awesome too. Like I'm seeing vegan. You or this person could be a vegan or vegetarian. Just like different things like that. It's fun to connect the dots and to see. We got hats again. We got hats. So yeah, definitely you or this person could wear a hat. Pub, you or this person could like to go to the bar or the pub, or they work at a pub, or you work at a pub, something like that. Okay. Anyways, keep doing that if you want to, and put whatever you see into the comment section. That would be awesome. And yeah, if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated. It helps me to get different things for the channel, like oracle cards and tarot cards and stuff like that, and gemstones. Alright, so it's never expected, like I said, but always appreciated. I hope y'all take good care. Feel free to watch however many piles you're drawn to, and stay beautiful and blessed. Until next time, bye. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 3 or this beautiful bronzite gemstone, you're in the right place for today's pick a card reading. It's going to be all about who you will kiss next. I'm going to be getting into their personality, their looks, how you might know this person. I'm also going to be getting into the details about the kiss, how it's going to make you guys feel, what type of kiss is it going to be like, and any details I can give you about the kiss. Okay, so I'm going to connect with spirit. Okay, so spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to pile 3, to my collective who chose pile 3, spirit. And please speak through me as you always do and help to answer the questions at hand. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and I'm going to light some sage. Okay. And we will go ahead and get started. Hope you all are having a good day so far, or good evening whenever you are watching this. I like to cleanse the space in between each of the readings because I do a lot of readings, and it's just like starting over with a clean slate. So how this is going to work today is I am going to be doing some letter tiles and channeling toward the end of this reading. Okay. I'm going to be channeling exact names. I could say your name or this person's name that you're going to be kissing. Also, I have Astro dice and numerical dice so that we can be looking into like their astrological sun, moon, or ascendant, or yours for confirmations, okay? And also like birthdays and stuff like that. And I'm going to get into different physical descriptors, okay? So yeah, it'll be very, very in-depth. So I hope that you will enjoy, and if you do, please press that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. We also have the Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups, as well as the Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is very interesting. I just remembered too, I was going to use the Wandering Star Tarot as well. But I got carried away because look at this. Oh my gosh. I was going to, seriously, I wanted to use both of these decks. For piles 1 and 2, I did one top row with the Cosmic Coven and one bottom row with the Wandering Star. But I seriously got carried away because I can't believe these cards. I mean, look at all these different people. You have really a lot of options here presented to you, pile 3, because there's a coworker that likes you, that is interested in you, okay? That, I mean, these are people, like, basically, you have free will and desire to choose who you're going to kiss next. But these are some options. And I will get into, I feel like, yeah, you've got to know all your options, but there's definitely somebody that wants to come back. This is crazy because this has been in, like, literally all 3 piles. But there's somebody that you might have had a fight with that wants to come back into your life. And I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm not going to go there. But this person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person that you had a fight with or a disagreement with, or, you know, something of that nature, that would love to come back and reconcile with you. But that's not going to be for everybody. So a lot of people get triggered by that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to dwell on it, like I said. But just know that that's an option. Holy cow. Those cards just came really flying out. So I am curious to know what these are. But yeah, we got a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have... and this person, I think it's going to be a clear choice for you. Because with this person, I don't think you are interested in this person. So I think that there's one here clear winner that you know in your heart, you will know who this is. And this will be either a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person. That is what I'm really strongly feeling. The others are not really even choices because I don't feel like you want to start something with them. Okay, if this is somebody from your past, I feel like maybe there's like a few of you watching who do want to kiss somebody from your past. But for like a lot of you, it's going to be somebody that you already know, or like you're already in a relationship with, or somebody who you're sweet on, okay? There's definitely somebody here who likes you, but you don't like them back because, look, you're like fighting this person off with sticks. So I'm definitely not going to focus on that person either. Maybe their name will come out when I do the channeling or in the tiles, but you probably know who this is. You're quite intuitive. But yeah, let me describe to you like a little bit more in detail about this earth sign person. They could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in their sun, moon, or ascendant. I feel like this is the person that you will choose. You, like I said, you could know this person from work, but not necessarily. It's not going to be that way for everybody. I will get into their personality, though, and their looks. But we have the Two of Wands. So that is for somebody who is in a planning stage, or somebody in a partnership. So for some of you, this is your partner, okay, that you're with, and this will be your next kiss. So for some of you, this is already your partner. And for some of you, I was hearing the word experimental. It could be somebody that is new, or that it's going to be like an experimental type of kiss. For some of you, this could be a friend that you're going to kind of like take it from friendship to the next level with the Three of Cups. And this person is warm-hearted, intuitive. They could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in their chart as well, or that could be you. There's definitely like a playfulness here. This person has a serious side, but also a playful nature and a really big heart. Yeah, they're very big-hearted, very kind. But they are somebody who is one of those people who, like, is, you know, a go-getter. They're all about, they don't mess around. Like, they work hard, okay? And they're climbing up the mountain of success. Let me tell you about this person, the one that you'll kiss next. Let me tell you about a little bit about their personality, okay? And Then after I do that, I will let you know about how they look, okay? So as far as their personality, like I said, they're very hard working people that they like security and they like working for that security. They're somebody who is very smart, very, very intelligent, okay? Very responsible people. They're the kind of person that, like, has a good memory. They remember little details. They remember, like, oh, it's trash day. Let's take out the trash. Or, like, oh, we got to pay this bill or that bill. Like, they're the kind of person that you want, you know, in your corner. They're somebody that, you know, you can rely upon. So there's stability with this person. Their personality is, I want to say, like, pure, natural. This person likes to be perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes they come across as like somebody who likes to be very perfect. I was also just heard, and I know this is about personality, but I couldn't help but hear Spirit was saying natural beauty. So this person is a very naturally beautiful type of person. But as far as their personality, getting back on track, they're very compassionate. They're honest. They're very, very honest. They can be very, like, hard on themselves sometimes. Okay, they can be. They can be too hard on themselves sometimes. They can be, like, very protective. Okay, like protective of you. Like, if this person, like, cares for you and stuff, they're gonna be very protective of you. And they're gonna really believe in you and encourage you. They're definitely, what Spirit is telling me is that this person is somebody who's a verbal affirmer. So they are a verbal affirmations type of person. They're very balanced, very well balanced, because Spirit is showing me the star card in the tarot, where they're like, they have one foot in the water and one on the earth, and they're very connected to Spirit. So this person is very harmoniously balanced and very compassionate. I really do feel too that this person is very clean, and they like things to be clean, and they like things to be kind of like tidy and neat. Okay. They have high standards. They do. They have very high standards. They want somebody who also has high standards, and they want somebody who is a hard worker, and they want somebody who's kind, and also somebody that's interesting. This person is a very attentive lover when they find somebody who's very interesting, and I do think that this person is going to be very interested in you, because I was hearing good rapport, and also I was hearing friendship, happiness. I don't know why I was hearing, like, compliments. Okay, maybe this person is the type that really likes compliments, because I was hearing that from Spirit, compliments. And they are going to want to lavish you with compliments too. They like compliments. That makes sense, because they're like a verbal affirmer, right? This person, like I said, they can be like a perfectionist at time. They really are good with taking care of details, noticing little details, and they will notice details about you. They can be like fussy about little things, like what toilet paper they use or what toothpaste they use. They can be picky about how they like their eggs, you know. They can be like that, but still at the same time, they just know what they like. You know what I mean? They may have like a routine or some kind of ritual that they do every day, like a morning ritual. Yeah, so they're just that type of person. Also, I think that this person can, as far as like, you know, career choices, because of how really, you know, good they are with details and stuff like that, and their curiosity that they have about like technology and stuff like that. I think that this person would be really good at like being like a computer or software engineer. I could see this person working as like a journalist too, because I think that they're very good with words and the way they express themselves. And they're very expressive, so they would be good at journalism because they're also great with details, so that would help in that field a lot. And they're compassionate toward animals, so I think that this person would really thrive with having to do with anything with veterinary science, because that's what Spirit was saying, like veterinary science, or some kind of, I don't know, something with animals. But this person could also be, Spirit is showing me like a picture in my mind of Ratatouille where there was like a food critic. Okay. This person could be, okay, you remember in Ratatouille where there was like the food critic that came in and he would taste the foods and he would critique it and do write-ups about it in the newspaper and stuff. This person would be really great at that. They would excel at something like that, like some kind of a food critic or something like that, or like somebody who evaluates things or makes assessments. Okay. They could even be in charge at the workplace and formally assess people, because Spirit is showing me that too. They could be like an administrator. I was hearing hospital administrator or even executive administrator or school administrator. So very interesting. This person could also be, as far as like what their personality would yield, I think they would make great nutritionists because they do have such an eye for detail and such a good memory and such an interest for healthy things. So I think that this person would be really great at being some kind of like nutritionist or nutrition coach, something like that. Or even a life coach, because they do seem to like healthy foods and exercise. You know, they're kind of all about that. Okay. So let me now go into like their physical appearance. I feel like what I'm seeing here is this person has full, thick hair and quite nice teeth. They're pretty nice teeth. It almost looks like this person might have worn braces at one point in time. Very dazzling smile. Curvy lips. Oh gosh, you know what Spirit is showing me? I gotta show you this. There's a man, some of you probably know Deepak Chopra. Spirit is showing me his lips. So this person could have lips like Deepak Chopra. So let me show you what that looks like, okay? And I will get that up for you and just show you in just a minute. Okay, I was able to find it. So here it is. This is what his lips look like. So, and yes, Deepak is a bit older here, but you get the gist of the curviness of the lips. So that is what Spirit was showing me as far as the lips go. Oh, here's another one where he was younger, and the lips are a little bit more full. You can tell, but like just a very handsome face, distinguished looking and curvy lips. Okay, so this person could look like that or have lips that resemble that. Okay, the jawline is nice, a broad forehead, kind of like a slim face. It's not like a thick, it's not like a wide face. It's more of like a slim face. This person, yeah, they've got the clear eyes going on, just nice, like a friendly look on their face most of the time. They just look friendly and they look glowing, youthful. Yeah, this person looks youthful for a long, long time. All right. And I will get more into their looks like when we do the channeling, because I have some special cards that are going to help us out with that. So stay tuned for that for sure. Now, let me explain to you a little bit about what Spirit is telling me, showing me about this kiss, because I want to get into the details about this kiss and what you can expect as far as, the actual kiss. Because I was hearing like you could be lighting up some fireworks in the atmosphere with this kiss. Like for some of you, this is going to be a totally experimental kiss. It's going to be like I don't know. I don't know why I was hearing this, like mouth-watering blueberry pancakes. I don't know what spirit was bringing that through. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be something that warms you. It's gonna be, again, I don't know why I'm hearing this, like a spoonful of syrup, like something so sweet. It's indescribable. Um, this kiss is going to be firm. The hands will be moving all around. They'll be, yeah, I think that they'll be roaming. The hands will be being moved through the hair. Okay. Um, I just heard breathless. I feel like this is going to be a very passionate kiss. Like, whoa. Fluttering. I heard fluttering. Your heart might feel like it's fluttering, or you could be feeling very tingly during this kiss. Very much like a little bit of a hint of like pressure, and then a softness, and then like feeling this person like breathing, exhaling, and like breathing them in, okay, and vice versa, like breathing in each other's breath, like warm breath is what I was hearing. This person, I feel like this will be like a very much like a French kiss, very deep French kiss. Um, yeah, lots of like, I'm hearing like moaning, like soft moaning or like heavy breathing. This is going to be a very passionate kiss. Wow. I would say of all of the groups, this is definitely the hottest and most intense kiss. Okay. Lots and lots of desire mixed in here. I was hearing like moist. Some people don't like that word, but it's going to be flavorful. It's going to be something that is going to be very pleasurable. For some of you, this could be after some kind of office party, or this could be take place after some kind of meal, I'm even seeing, or after drinks. Okay. I do think it's going to be in the evening. I do feel like it's going to be, there's going to be a smile, there's going to be eye contact, there's going to be, I feel like one person is going to be taller than the other. Maybe even quite a, I want to say like a height disparity, like quite a bit of height difference. Um, okay, so Spirit, is there any other way that you could help to describe this kiss? I'm hearing a song. It's This Kiss by, I think it's by Shania Twain. This Kiss, This Kiss. Um, it's The Way You Love Me. Let me see if I can look up that song, okay? Okay, it's actually by Faith Hill. It's called This Kiss. Okay, so definitely you want to, if you want to hear a good song from Spirit about, you know, this person or this kiss, definitely listen to that song. It's a good song, country song. All right, so now let's go ahead and get into the really fun portion where I'm going to be channeling, and I might say their name or your name or where you're from or some hobbies or whatever comes through. And also we're going to be getting into more detail about their physical appearance or yours, because this it can go both ways. It can be your energy or their energy, so it can be a confirmation to you or it can enlighten you about who this is. Okay, so Spirit, please help me to choose the correct letter tiles for my group 3 that will reveal their person's name or their name or initials. So you may see your initials or their initials in here if it's somebody you have in mind. I'm going to be channeling names. I might say your name or their name, but I might not. And if not, it's okay, because these are just meant to be extra confirmations. See if you can find their name in the tiles. I don't know why, but like the name Ginger was coming up, so that could be your name or their name or a nickname. Maybe this person has red hair. Audrey. Ooh, I'm seeing tongue. tongue. Okay, they're gonna have a nice tongue. It'll be definitely a French kiss. Definitely a French kiss because we have tongue here. Long tongue. This person could have a long tongue. Samir. The name Samir is coming through. Ray or Ray Ray. Reba. Rayshawn or Kayshawn. Cassandra. Cassie. Gianna. Jeannie or Gina. Katiana. Colton. Colton was in pile 1 too, I think. Colton, that was in pile 1. So if your person or your name is Colt or Colton, you may want to watch pile 1 too. Xavier. Omar. Rashid. Shakir. I was hearing El Fakir, so that could be like a last name, El Fakir. Or Fakir. I don't know. That's just what I was hearing. Spirit was telling me that. Personally, I've never heard that name before, but Amaya. Paris. Preston. Lorenzo. Misha. Milo. Miles. Mara. Laura. Lori. Lucinda. Lucia. Lucia. Lucius. Rima, like Rima Marvain. Rima. Shania. Chantel. Chevy. Jace. Jonathan. Jermaine. Kaylee. Snyder, that could be a last name. Woody. Taryn. Torin. Tori. Merlot. Miguel. Raven. Rebecca. Ramon. Or Ramon. Something like that. Ramona. You could have like Egyptian, I don't know, you could like literally have Egyptian ancestors or something, because I was hearing Ramona or Ra. That makes me think of Egyptian ties. I'm seeing Lone Star in here. There could be like an affinity for country music because there's a lot of country music coming out here. So you could really like country music. Maybe you like that band Lone Star. There's some good songs from them. Definitely. I'm definitely seeing Shania Twain in here too. Oh man. So that could be you or this person who really likes country music. The name Meg is here. Manny? I don't know. I was hearing Mandrake. I don't know what that is. Laguna? I was hearing like Laguna. Makes me think of Laguna Beach. There could possibly be a Laguna Beach. I was also thinking of like pink flamingos, maybe like Florida. You could be from that area. Naomi is here. Naomi, Lexi, Sammy, Damien, Congo. Congo, okay. You or this person could be from Africa. Minnie, the name Minnie is here. Cohen. Puma. Maybe you or this person likes to wear a lot of athletic gear. A lot. They could be very sporty. Because I'm thinking like Reebok, Nike, Puma, Fila. They could wear a lot of sportswear for sure. You know? They could even be a coach. A sports coach. You can also look here and see like, you know, what's coming through as far as, you know, different words for you that spirit draws your attention to, and use it like a spiritual Scrabble. We've got Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. So that could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the person you will kiss next. We've got number 1 and number 12. So 12 and 1 is 13. Also, we've got, you could be born on the 13th of any month, or the 12th of any month, or you could be born in December, or this person. January, that could be you, born on the 1st of any month, or in January. So that would be like Capricorn energy, and then this would be 12 would represent Pisces. Okay. Well, 12th house anyway. It makes me think of Pisces, but generally when we're talking about that, it could definitely be like Capricorn. So, yeah. It just really depends, but so that could be you. Just remember to use these as extra confirmations. I don't know why I was hearing Montana. So I don't know, you could be from Montana. I also see it here in the cards, or not cards, in the letter tiles as well. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can find out what else we can find out. More names, and also what this person might look like. You could look like this, or this person could look like this, or we also have the name Sophia here. We've got David, so your name could be David, or this person could be named David. Maybe you like to wear a baseball cap, or they like to wear a baseball cap. We've got the name Amy. You or this person could have that name or look like this. This girl has like purple and black hair and wears glasses. Okay, shorter hair. And then we have Eric with like short hair with dark hair, blue eyes. We have brown eyes here. And let's do one more. We have Mike. So that could be somebody that wears a beanie, somebody who has dark hair, wears a beanie, or that could be you who likes to wear a beanie. Okay? Anything else, Spirit, that you want to bring through for my pile 3? I don't know why, but I was seeing like red car. You or this person could drive like a red car. Okay? That is coming through for somebody out there. And yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's reading, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. That always is super helpful to my channel. And if you already are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here and to help this community grow. It means so much to me. And I truly do appreciate each and every one of you so, so much. And let me know if this resonated with you by leaving a comment, please. That would be awesome. And pressing that like button really helps too, to let me know you like this kind of reading. And yeah, if you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those. If you'd like to get a personal reading from me, all you have to do is look in my description box below for more info about that. And I have a Patreon for 18 plus uncensored readings. So if you're interested in that, there's a link in my description box that'll take you right over there, and you can check that out. You can look at all the titles and see if that's something that piques your interest. And if you don't like it and you don't have fun with it, you can cancel at any time. So just something to think about. Yeah, also, if you want to make a donation to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. And, you know, you can find more info on how to do that as well. If you want to continue to look at the different letter tiles and see and play a little spiritual Scrabble and see what you can find in here, that would be cool. Let me know if there's anything that you see that I missed. And yeah, you can put it in the comments section, because that could even help somebody else. All right. Well, I hope that you take good care, and feel free to watch however many other piles you are drawn to, because there could be multiple messages for you in there. Take good care, and until next time. Bye.